What do our Muslim brothers and sisters believe about, what do they believe about heaven and Muhammad? I heard that he went up and was like lifted up to heaven on a horse or something like that. And the rock that fell from heaven. And our Christian brothers and sisters hold fast to the thought of the eternal being three, and out of the three is, become one. And now I do believe that all of the people of God, the Jewish people, I too am a Yehudi. It doesn't mean Yehudi was a name given to the people of Israel once they got into the diaspora. If you look at the book of, it's not Ruth, but it's the book of, it's Esther? Yes. Is that the one with Mordecai? Yes. And Mordecai, they knew that Mordecai, they knew his tribe. As a matter of fact, he was a Benjaminite. Okay? And so they knew that, but yet he says in the book, it says Mordecai Yehudi. He was a Jew because that's the land that they had been taken from. So don't get it twisted and let someone tell you that you can't be a Jew, or that anti-Semitism cannot be directed at you, because it can. It can. But that doesn't say that our Ashkenazi brothers and sisters are not Jews as well. And that's where some of the brothers and sisters, I believe, get it wrong. I sincerely believe that they get it wrong. When they try to take away and say these people can't be, excuse me, why do you say they can't be? It says in the prophet Isaiah, my house shall be called a house of prayer for all people. For all people. And so we can't, because of the way that our fathers and mothers were treated and the way sometimes some of us have been treated, we cannot buy into the foolishness. We have to always be able to rise above the foolishness. If you are a treasure, you read the date. You are God's peculiar treasure. So treasures don't have to be nasty. Treasures don't have to be hateful. If people respect us, we need to respect them. When they don't respect us, we need to just get away from them. We don't have to engage in, you said this, I'm gonna say that. That's a waste of your time. I really believe it's a waste of your time. So we have to grow. Our community has to grow. I mean, grow spiritually and intellectually. And sometimes when we see parts of the scripture, it says, well, no Israelite, I think, understood that the world was created, the universe was I hope you don't, because we don't know how long the creation took. We have no concept of the time, thousands of years, millions of years, billions of years for creation. So the day was not a day as we understand the day, because the way we understand the day was not even created until the fourth day, when the sun, the moon, and the stars were created. And that's what God gave to man to measure time. So prayerfully, we'll do better. And prayerfully, our Ashkenazi brothers and sisters, and Yemeni brothers and sisters, and Sephardi brothers and sisters, we will all get along. we'll all have an opportunity to look at each other as equals, not as subservient to anyone. And that's not what I'm saying. I never want you to feel subservient to anyone at any time, because you are who you are. And it doesn't matter what they know more than you. You can still be who you are and seek to continue learning more about who you are. Then you can speak intelligently. But I don't eat no pork. I don't put up no Christmas tree. Okay, what does that mean? Good. I'm glad you don't eat. A lot of people don't eat pork. You got a group that says that they don't. We're not supposed to eat meat. That's what they teach.